Hello everybody and welcome back to West Virginia Dynasty. We're on day 3 here, season 2. We're 4-3 currently. Things haven't been going great this year, but we're gonna make it work. Hey Dar, welcome in, man. I've played a few games off stream. Don't want to talk about some of them.
A legacy to live up to, one that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. This game today could be an inflection point for both of these teams, as each hoping to use it as a springboard to get into the top 25.
LT played in TCU.
The West Virginia Mountaineers.
So yeah, game 2 was against Ohio. Not Ohio State, Ohio, and I lost. So I started 0-2, and then I won 2 straight against Colorado and Pitt. Then I lost against Arizona, and then I beat Kansas State. Oh! Well, that's a good way to start the game.
He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
How about special teams being special?
Now I beat somebody else. I beat Kansas State, Pitt, Colorado. I just crushed somebody at home. Who did I just... Oh, Oklahoma State, yeah. So we're 3-1 in Big 12 play, which is good.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner will be brought down. So TCU's return team will have that offense backed up. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. These two teams both coming on a run, playing their best football of the season and hoping to continue.
Give me that.
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And
Can't believe he threw that.
on him after a good return on the interception.
Oh, they're 6-1 right now, but yeah, I should be able to beat them. I can't believe they're not ranked at 6-1. Look at him, look at his wrist like that was this issue.
It's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful.
It's a freshman too.
Not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Running the red zone, it's White. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Uh-oh. He's shifty. He's shifty.
Touchdown, West Virginia. He would not be denied. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
On to attempt the try.
You'll be playing this tomorrow, won't you, EDR?
Point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Okay.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive.
I hate offenses that run
Yeah, and it it's just the first quarter,
No huddle.
so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
I thought it was a fumble. How is that not a fumble? One thing I wish that was in this game is in NCAA 14, if they called no huddle, you could still pick whatever play in that formation, but you can't do that this year in this game.
Looking for a gap. It's Cook. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. And the Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Setting up the screen. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Horned Frogs will punt this one away. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah,
and they instantly drop the ball.
Third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right?
Late hit much right into the bench.
Defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Got the first down and still on his feet.
My freshman quarterback, Kitchening or whatever, he can't make every throw right now, but he's good. And he's got swag. He's got aura.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense
probably could have threw that, but I don't need to.
The expressway is wide open. Touchdown Mountaineers. And once he got loose, it was all over. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And this offense is clicking.
This is going to be the biggest blowout I've ever had. I don't think I've ever been up 21-0 in the first quarter.
Doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Yeah, he's got some jets on him. He fumbles a lot though. If you get hit with him, you got to be careful. He's fumbled like 6 times or 7 times this season.
From inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive.
Wonder if we'll be ranked after this game. Well, now let me not get ahead of myself too much.
You need to be successful and productive.
Still in the first quarter.
And it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Safe completion on the screen. They stop him almost immediately.
Solo heat.
There, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss.
Yeah, we're kind of dominating right now.
And the Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. He'll start this drive firing.
Well, that was not a good play. Oh, he almost caught it.
And they won't be able to connect downfield.
He stayed on him pretty well.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Why did you stop?
Oh, they really could have used that.
If I almost threw a pick because he stopped.
Pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Got his man. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Horned Frogs in the hurry up.
Well, the offense is trying to make it look like runs, so they play fake, and the tight end, he comes right out of his stance, vertical downfield, gets one-on-one with a much smaller DB, and is able to make the catch for a big game.
Then it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Pulls it on the bootleg fake.
Nice, freshman's balling.
Hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And that is an all too familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Well, they're playing good this game, but most of the season they've been pretty bad. But yeah, they're dominating right now. Against Ohio, they couldn't stop anything.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He'll pull it on the read. Pass takes him still on his feet. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
I can't believe he got to that. That's...
To force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now. And a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
Off play action. Fires to the right. He's
Good
got
throw.
it. And chunk plays are the name of the game. And they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the ball.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking for a crease. It's White. Spins away from the defense.
I fucked that up.
Really nice,
That could have been a touchdown.
to find some running room by this junior.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock. Hand it off. Love it.
Ball in the air. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, TCU. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. He does it. He makes the big and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
It's all right.
Check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 6 over Boise State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On the option. Across the 45. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30.
Oh, he wasn't blocked.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
This defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Why not try to throw that?
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll let one go down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that one will be down just about the spot where it landed.
It's a great punt. Obviously,
I want to send a little pressure.
Time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it inside the 10. Nice job down in the football, setting your defense up for great field position.
Okay.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Horned Frogs want to move quickly. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way.
Now that was kind of nasty.
And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Yeah, the last 2 minutes of each half goes slow, but other than that, it goes pretty quick. I like the length of the games. Not too short, not too long. I'm playing 6-minute quarters with accelerated clock.
This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm low.
He got another one.
He is finding wide open defenders all over the field.
Get there. Get there. 2 straight pick 6s for him.
Touchdown, West Virginia. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these 2 teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club.
Yeah, this is the biggest blowout I've had on this game, for sure.
Making big plays.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there.
Maybe they should just run the ball a little bit, get into the 2nd half.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive, right?
Really, 10-minute quarters? That's long. I mean, you can see I'm playing 6 minutes, and I'm already scored 35 points here. Obviously, this is a little bit extreme, but
And you're right, Jesse. And this
yeah, the defense is balling out right
now.
now.
Get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Discards a man. Timeout called here.
Try to get a little bit more.
It's their 1st of the half.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
He should probably win National
Defense
Player of the
calls a
Week.
quick timeout there, perhaps a little
2 pick
confusion about
sixes.
what call they were in. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing: make the catch. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, David. To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
On the ground, it's White. Spins away from the defender. On the move at the 30.
Oh, there's no time left. I didn't even realize.
Oops. First down before he steps out of bounds. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb.
They have not converted a 3rd down.
And what we've witnessed is a rarity these days.
How many yards do they have? They have to have negative yards. Because their points are pick 6.
And effectively controlling the narrative of this.
I'm actually curious. Let's look it up. They have 41 yards of offense.
Points off turnovers are kind of found money for teams. But at some point, these offenses are going to have to make some adjustments and carry their share of the load. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Amon G. Carter Stadium.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
They really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Boos are coming out.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Looking for space. It's Cook.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Caught near the sticks. It's Cook.
Well, they're finally getting their offense going. Just a little bit too late for that.
Taking that one even further after the catch. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Brought down at the 21-yard line.
All right, let's switch it up here because that's not working clearly. Splits a little bit.
To get points now. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Getting some heat. Complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle from it.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage. And, hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender is going to be driving on the ball. So really nice job not hesitating, getting it to him.
Almost got another
Gets
one.
what he can get after the catch.
They're going for a field goal?
A lot of panic
Interesting.
in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
After putting 3 on the board,
Took a lot of time with the
unit
clock for
ready
3
to go.
points.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room.
I mean, you gotta
but
think,
none
we've
was
only
found
scored
as he
14
stopped
points
at
on
the
offense
23.
this game.
West Virginia
2 pick
has it
sixes,
back,
a
ready
return
to dive
kick.
into that playbook.
So we need to have a good drive here.
They'll try the run. Makes a pass to Marker. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Oh, we're gonna win. I just want to see a little bit more from our offense
to know
here.
you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Coming after it. And
We got a block. I mean,
gets to the quarterback.
nothing the quarterback can do
On
there.
that play action fake. The action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
It definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that, to try to get the guys to suck up just for a second. But you could tell the offensive line, they weren't able to hold their blocks. Defense got to it and got the sack.
Lining up to convert 3rd down.
Nebraska beat UCLA.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He'll turn
Get it
loose out to
there.
the right.
Let's go.
He's got another 25. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23.
This guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play
Bad
is...
throw.
And the ball is intercepted.
So he was so far up on the line, I thought for sure he was gonna blitz, and he just bounced out, and I just didn't make the right read.
Attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the front.
Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Let's play as the corner.
He's looking to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing.
They want to keep
by
running
so
empty. I'm
much
going to
so
keep
late in
blitzing.
the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And I like the throw. I like him understanding I'm getting man coverage. The sideline is my friend. I can't miss inside where that guy's chasing him. Throws it right on the corner route. Great job. Get a nice positive gain.
Catch in the middle. It's Baker. Touchdown, Horned Frog! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And really nice job seeing the middle of the field. Seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. You can tell he runs a
Oh, onside kick. Whoops.
right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over there they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And here comes the offense on second down. Off the play fake. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team.
Hopefully we can get the pick and get this game over with.
Stop him at the 16. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Got him downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long.
And they got him.
That might be the one.
Down for the sack.
So
The defense
that's
puts the
okay.
exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Okay.
Inside the 25. Touchdown, TCU! And once he found open space, the band...
Now, if that was a close game and that happened, I'd be pissed. But
How do you not love
I mean, I'm holding
this
triangle.
offense? Fourth down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive.
Guess I was a little too far out.
Down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today, we kick them in the face?
On the run, it's White. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll throw on third down. Looking deep down the right side. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but
Yep, it's a good win.
figure out who they
On the
are,
road.
what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does
Let me
what
show you how
well.
we got here to 5-3 at this point. 4-1 in conference. So we beat or lost to Virginia Tech. That was on stream. Then that was the terrible one, losing to Ohio 31-28. Beat Pitt barely. Crushed Colorado. Lost to Arizona in a close one. Beat K-State, although I had to come back in that game. Crushed Oklahoma State. Just crushed TCU. Next up is Texas Tech, who's currently undefeated. Let's see if they stay that way. But we can go ahead and advance. So we get a 5-star halfback. Nice. Ranked 18th. Wow. They really threw us up there, huh? Yep, National Defensive Player of the Week. Good stuff. Alright, let's look at recruiting again. Oh, because that's the college football playoff rankings came out, yep. So we're losing the right tackle, unfortunately, right now. But his visit is scheduled for week 10, which I think is this week. Or next. So hopefully that does enough to kind of convince him to come on over. We're definitely getting him. Definitely getting this D tackle. 89 strength, 75 block shed. Oh, I can't even hard sell him yet. That's crazy. Probably going to get this right tackle, which is good. Alright, let's look. We got a 5-star halfback. So this guy's 93 speed, 93 excel, 89 change of direction, so he should be pretty good. 5-star, obviously. It's our first 5-star recruit, I'm pretty sure. We're still going after this quarterback. Really want this guy 92 throw power, 93 speed. But we're starting to lose ground to Michigan. And he won't let us schedule a visit. I don't know if that's a glitch. Because it says will become available once the recruit is narrowed down to his top 5 schools. Well, he's at his top 3, but it just won't let me schedule a visit, so we might end up missing out on him. But let's see if there's any other quarterbacks, because just in case we don't get that guy, I want to have at least a backup plan. So this guy's a scrambler. Yep, just got around to it, although I've been playing the game pretty much all day. Check out this guy. Although he looks like he's pretty close. No, never mind. Check out him. And that guy. Alright, we got a bunch of QBs we can scout now. 90 throw power, 91 speed. Okay. 95 speed, 92 throw power. There's no way we get this guy, but I gotta at least try. No, I have not blocked a kick. No kicks have been blocked. One thing I wanted to check. Well, let's look at the top 25, the college football playoff top 25. See where everybody's ranking. Arizona at 8, 7-0. Texas Tech 7-0. Who's our next opponent is number 10. They slid us in there at 18th at 5-3, but we're 4-1 conference play. So that's how things are looking. Virginia Tech, who we lost to early in the season, is up to 13th. I want to check the team. Go to roster. Like it says S at the top. Oh no, I don't want this guy. Ball State's the worst team. That would definitely be a tough challenge rebuilding them. Go ahead and advance. See if we move up at all. So we got the 4-star right tackle. Although the center went to Virginia Tech, which is unfortunate. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're up to 13 already? What? We didn't even do anything. We're playing 9. This has to be game of the week, right? Has to be. Let me check that center and see if he was any good. And if we have a backup. Okay, we already have a center, so we're good. And that guy was a bust anyway. And we got a gem, so we're good. Virginia Tech can have him. Sure, I'll look at it. So we have, let's see how we're doing with these guys. So we jumped up to number 1 with him. We won him, right? He's 91 speed, 90 throw power. How about this guy? 95 speed. Okay, we moved up a good bit. So we'll see how we do with those guys. Wouldn't mind picking up another receiver. Check receiver out. So we got this guy. A couple deep threats here. We'll check these 3 out and see what's up. Wow, 95 speed gem. Sure, welcome to the team. So that guy's a bust. We'll go ahead and take him off. You can come aboard too, bud. Alright. Our offense is going to be insane, I'm telling you. Alright, equipment. So let's go to roster. We'll look at the receiver I like. guessing it's under more. Edit player. Gear. So you can change the helmet. Ew, that helmet looks terrible. We can go with the old school. Let's go with the old school one. Yeah, there's a lot. This guy looks like he's straight out of 1960. You don't need a visor. We're gonna make him look old as hell. Get the mouthpieces and stuff. Got a bunch of tape options. So yeah, it looks pretty in depth. Give him the long sleeves. You don't need a back plate. Give him the extra large shoulder pads. Bruh. The neck pad. The white neck pad. I like this one. You can give him like a hoodie undershirt. That's pretty cool. Alright, he's looking good now. Alright, so we gotta set captain. I didn't even know you could have set captains. I want Hudson Clement to be a captain. Do we have any senior offensive linemen? Yeah, we'll make this guy a team captain. We'll do 2 on offense, 2 on defense. Yeah, he looks crazy. We'll make this guy a captain, and then we'll make a DB, or 1 DB a captain. Yeah, this guy, Jacoby Spells. Boom. Alright, I want to see if this is game of the week. It is not. 3 USC at 5 Oregon is. Dang it. But it is a nighttime game, 8 o'clock, prime time. Yeah, we'll go. Did I not do recruiting this week? We still have 30 hours. It's no big deal. Texas Tech, West Virginia, 9 versus 13. See who gets the win.
Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store.
He has the one sleeve on the hoodie. What?
Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. time to get this game started. The Mountaineers will put total leather and we'll get started.
8-0 Texas Tech. Good for them.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So
Their quarterback's playing well. 26 touchdowns. 2,500 yards. So it looks like they're throwing team.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find
Had too many guys to cover right there.
Because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And the Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry up.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball.
That's a live ball.
Get it. Let's go.
Swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
How did he even fumble that?
Trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
That was weird. One thing I want to check, I think my depth chart got messed up. Because usually my middle linebacker isn't him, my user. No, it's right. I don't know why. Interesting. Oh, really? Same as Russell Wilson? That's funny. It's a good start to the game, though.
The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the
he played this, darn it.
Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down.
Yeah, he was pretty rough. That whole Broncos team wasn't that great. And I think they're going to be worse this year. I think Russell's going to have a bit of a comeback here. Not like anything crazy, but...
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Makes the catch. It's Bray.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Touch pass on the run. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? With the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this.
Yeah, Steelers have got some good weapons now, too, so he'll have a little bit of support.
Emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Quarterback checking off. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it.
Get it to him. Oh, that's he. I want that pass lobbed up into the corner, not right at him.
Always trying to get some tips, you know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Damn it.
In the double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And that's just
Yeah, the Texans are loading up.
Cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. And you still
They realize it's their window with a young QB on a rookie deal.
QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately.
Fires and picked off.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Mountaineer.
What a pick.
And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
Let's look at this.
Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some.
Try running the screen, didn't block him.
Take it back to the house.
He'll try to tack on one more. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six.
Yeah, George Pickens, Deontay Johnson, Najee Harris, for better or worse.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider
Who's their third receiver? Didn't they pick up another one?
The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
To the air, it's Morton. Working the middle, it's complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Oh, that's the third receiver? Some guy from Michigan?
Everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole.
Playing with fire there.
The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
His quarterback's playing well.
Tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game.
Big third down here.
A lot of different situations.
He's going to send some pressure.
Coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Back to the air one more time.
Got it.
Gets it out fast. And the Red Raiders get it.
I got to get out of this 3-4 and just play nickel. They're not running the ball at all. I don't think they've ran it once. I mean, it is Texas Tech after all.
Critical down and distances there on that third down. There was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was.
Yeah, as a Dolphins fan, I'm hoping they fall off a little bit, but I think they'll still be there.
That's where he was going with it, and the big time play
they'll still be good.
Picks up the first.
But they're definitely going to miss some of their pieces.
They'll give it to the back.
Oh my God, he's juky.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off.
As soon as I go to nickel, that's all they want to do is run.
The play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
After run, now throw. Makes the catch. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Guys, that's the end of the quarter.
But yeah, like I said, I hope the Bills do fall off. If we can finally, we should have won the division last year. We just fell apart. The Dolphins should have won the division, I'm saying.
And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Turning to the running game on first and goal.
Good D.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther.
Hold up, watch this. I hope it shows it. So these guys must have had some beef or something. Because watch. 45 gets up and just I don't know if you call it a tomahawk chop, a knee, just knees his teammate and just lays him out. They must have beef.
In this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This QB is surgical.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This pass.
Are you a Bills fan?
Rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he puts through the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Florida is currently trailing in this one, but I'm old enough to remember the comeback Danny Werfel led in 1995 to
Who's your NFL team?
So don't rule anything out here today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to
Oh, what a spin.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They go to the ground.
Gets to the corner.
Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs.
Oh, you have multiple.
I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
The Niners, nice. Yeah, I remember you talking about Christian McCaffrey the other day.
They know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Let's try a little something a little crazy here.
From the 24, first down. Oh, he tosses it back.
He wasn't even able to toss it back.
Nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Keeps it on the bootleg. They're trying to get to it.
Is that a touchdown? Let's go.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, West Virginia.
The time traveler.
The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculous.
That was a good pass.
I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
Well, both the teams you like are doing well right now, so
Texas Tech
that's always fun.
send the offense back onto the field. First down here with time for maybe
It's always much more enjoyable when your favorite team is doing well.
That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown.
I think we need to put a little pressure on this QB. He just dissects zone defense.
They could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game.
Oh my God.
Back to back.
Running toward the tape. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Douglas.
Not yet. He just requested a trade, right? Doesn't mean he necessarily will be traded.
Looking to throw on second down.
Oh, that should have been a pick.
Pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Third down. Let's send a little heat.
Find the earplugs. Here comes the noise.
Let's get this crowd pumped up a little bit.
On the move. It's Morton. Pocket starts to collapse.
And he has to throw it away. Good job.
Another incompletion on third down. And the Red Raiders send out the punt unit.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Whoa, what kind of pass was that?
Intercepted.
Darn, he was open too. He just threw it way over his head.
And a great opportunity for his offense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
He wants to start this drive.
Give me, oh, I thought I was giving you that.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Really
Yeah, I
nice
play on
job by
PS5.
quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
It's caught. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. We got a
Some
timeout
pressure.
here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. He's got it on the run. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Morton.
It's just wide open, man. Just standing there.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that.
Nothing but green ahead. And they
Hurry
don't
up.
drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. They're testing the right side here. Sweet
Go.
spin. Oh, my. Circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down.
Let's do a touch pass here.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Well, it's a holding call. It's going to come back.
Headed to the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He is going.
We'll try the field goal.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And in the waning seconds of the first
That could be,
half,
nope, too far to the left, man. My kicker sucks, dude.
And he missed it. No good.
His kick accuracy is like -3.
Goal attempts, fellas. Still tie ball game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Morgantown. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency and that
It's a tie game. He's talking about us having a significant lead.
that defense and also just about
At least we get the ball to start the second half.
With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountaineer Field.
And they'll get him on the
We've
ground
left
as
so many
offense
points on the
comes
field
out to start
today.
the next drive.
Against a good team,
West
can't
Virginia
happen.
has the offense ready to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense.
I mean, just instant pressure. There's nothing I can do. They just instantly shedded all of my offensive linemen.
Will line up to punt it away.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
That would have been a good fumble.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success in the offensive
job.
side.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
Let's go.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Great stop.
And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team.
Give the defense tons of credit. They were not fooled. Everybody thought that was going to be a run play, but the defense didn't. They pinned their ears back. They got upfield, and they got to the quarterback.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here. So
CJ just,
I just
he's
think
different.
They're too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside.
Oh yeah, CJ, yeah.
Job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes
Oh, that was
on the
almost
quarterback.
bad.
You're gonna pay for it. You saw it right there.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands.
Well, I'm in my second season, so Garrett Green not retired. Went to the draft. I have a freshman recruit I picked up.
And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set
He's got potential, but I mean he's still pretty raw. And as you can see, he just fumbled the ball. So
I tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have
it's
done
like our
to
third
hold
red
that
zone
football.
turnover.
That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week.
He's on the bench.
There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Texas Tech ready
He
to
had a
send the
terrible
offense
first
back
game,
onto
and he's
the
just
field.
a left-handed quarterback. I can't do it. I hate lefties. Not like actually in real life, but I can't play with them in the game.
Gets it to 29. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The back goes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Morton. A little release to the back.
Oh, shit. Okay, I thought he was about to break out.
Down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They get him down after he makes a catch. Time winding down in the quarters. They come to the line. Pulls draws it and fires to the left. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter.
We're gonna have a good finish here.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. And the Red Raiders look to keep this drive humming.
Loud, get low.
He'll keep it himself.
Nice.
He's
Way to read that 45.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
That option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker, you can tell. Locked in on the quarterback, chases him down, gets to him, and not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle, gets him on
Big third down here, guys.
And he'll be brought down. A field goal attempt.
Cover 2, hard flats.
54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. To the ground to try to
Get him.
move the chain.
Darn it.
They are on the move as they pick up the
Yeah,
first down.
I think we're scheduled to play them next year.
Here's
IRL.
this offense with a fresh set of downs.
So I'll definitely make sure that's in the game. Thanks for reminding me, actually.
Shows motion. He's gonna pass. Pressure coming.
Way to read that.
Through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be 2nd down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Douglas. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Oh, what the fuck?
Rising as the crowd gets behind this defense.
Guess we're blitzing.
Back to throw. It's Morton. Quickly
Oh my god, no. Just didn't tackle him. He's right next to him, standing in front of him, just didn't tackle him. That's disappointing.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns.
It's unfortunate.
Hey, defense. That guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him.
Might end up losing this game because of that.
Time and time again.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Paul Bunyan's trophy on the line today. Michigan and Michigan State, this historic rivalry. Michigan proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Wolverines team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. A top 25 flash and an impressive
I don't know how I didn't get tackled there, but
a huge confidence builder for this program.
let's run the ball a little bit. That's what we're known for. That's what we do good. Defense, you're rooting for Texas Tech? Or is that message just coming in a little late? CJ, run!
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Oh my god.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Trying to take it back.
No.
He's at the 40. He smashes his way through again. Touchdown, Red Raiders. How about that D coming up with a play like that? That score might be the one to
That'll do it.
put them over the top and run.
Just made too many. I mean, personally, made too many mistakes.
Man, what a
Wow.
play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back.
We're gonna take him out the game.
Trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense.
He's still going to be the starter, but he needs to come out the game for right now.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
It's a good throw.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays.
And into the end
It's a good start.
And he's on his way.
Nico had a good drive there.
Touchdown, Mountaineers.
I will say, with not having the ability to run, it makes me keep my eyes downfield for longer, able to read the defense a little better.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock.
Just need one stop.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need this stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. Just enough there to get it to the 25 and pick up a 2.
They're still running no huddle.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it.
Are we really just going to sit here till the 20 seconds is up? That's crazy. Let's get the crowd loud at least. I guess I can't. I'll go over here. And he dropped it. That's big. It's free timeout.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
Run the ball, please.
Smart move to keep it on the ground.
Get there. No. Oh. He almost hit him forward. They're going to punt it. I wouldn't punt it here, but I guess they trust their D.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return.
All right, Nico.
Mark it at the 32.
Do your thing.
First down here for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Throws to the wideout.
No, that has to be a completion.
Going for the big play.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
That's a great lesson for young quarterbacks out there. You don't have to force every football deep down the field. I know it's 3rd and long, and that definitely is designated to go to a wide receiver somewhere, but hey, check it down to your running backs. These guys are great athletes, and they can make good things happen when you give them the ball in space.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. They're bringing heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be
I like a screen here. Haven't ran one in a long time.
That type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On
They blitz, perfect. Yep.
Have to throw for it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. A that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first position.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. He'll pull it down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get
They're
the
blitzing here. I'm playing this touch pass. It should work.
You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Yep.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
Still good on time.
And I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap.
Yeah, I'm called timeout now. 26 seconds
They'll
left.
use the timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Looking to throw on second down. Oh, the
No.
ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Oh, break out the oxygen tanks. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
That sucks. Just fumbled, just barely hit and he fumbled it. That's why he's on the bench. Thought he could make a spark for the team, but
The quarterback takes a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing.
it's a good game. Lost to a good team. We shouldn't drop too far in the polls.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were
Yeah, it's a
plays
good
to be
game.
had and plays to be made. At the end of the day,
Just
they
too many
did
picks.
not
I mean, we turned the ball over 3-4
any of
times.
the three phases on any side
We don't
of the
do that.
football, so David,
That's a
moving
win
forward,
easily.
A lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss.
Quarterback fumbled.
Watch the tape,
He got
watch what you
hit
did,
and then he
go
fumbled.
attack.
He wasn't even sprinting, like he was in the pocket. I was looking down the field. Didn't even get sacked. He barely got hit and he just dropped the ball. They picked it up and ran. Pretty sure we're good recruiting, right? Yeah, I just had a couple extra hours. So we're going to drop from 13. I say we go down to 20. Maybe 18. I mean, we lost to the number 19, an undefeated team, so we shouldn't drop too much. So we got the 5-star quarterback, 3-star tight end. $16. So yeah, we barely draw. We're good. Was that the #1 quarterback in the nation we just picked up there? Yep, we got the top quarterback in the nation. 5-star with 92 throw power. Look at his accuracies. This is going to be a day 1 starter for us. His short and medium are already far ahead where our current quarterback is. Like, this is our quarterback right here. We don't even need, I mean, I'll keep going after these guys. Like, I'll take this guy off. We don't need him. Really don't even need this guy. Just a waste of a prospect. I would really like more defensive ends. I think that's where our team is, like, bad. We'll check this guy out. Let's just check all of the... Alright, we got a couple to check out here. We'll scout them. So we got a gem here. He has 78 finesse moves. It's pretty fast for a defensive end. Wish I knew what his block shed was, but he's good enough to try to go after. It's basically a 4-star since he has the gem. This guy is not. He does have 80 power move though. But I'm going to trust the computer and not go after him. This guy has only 71 power moves. Whoops. So I don't really know why he's... I mean, we'll go after him, might as well, but... We're still going after this D-tackle here. Schedule a visit for him. Nope, take that off. What's his block shed? 75. That's not terrible for a freshman. Let me see if there's any other D tackles. Any run stoppers? Let's go. This guy's a JUCO, but still check him out. Only 68 block shed, like no. So I guess 75 is actually pretty decent then. Does anybody else need to come for a visit? And then we can move on. Anybody who we're actually like close to losing? Bring this guy in for a visit. Alright. We're going to play one more game here. Play against UCF. Should be able to beat them. See where Texas A&M, or Texas Tech, sorry. They didn't even move up. They stayed at 8, which is kind of crazy. I don't know how 5-4 Oklahoma's number 6 overall, but sure. And how we're 5-4 and 16, I don't really understand that. But hey, we've lost some bad teams, so I don't really understand. Let's see what we're doing conference standings wise. So we're still 4th in the conference. We still have a chance. It sucks that the 2 top teams in the conference though both have the tiebreaker over us. That's our 2 losses, Arizona Tech and Texas Tech. We beat TCU though, so we don't got to worry about them, and we beat Colorado. Let's see how the Pac-12 is doing. The Pac-12 I kind of changed up. They're not even playing conference games. I'm going to have to switch that. I don't know why they're not playing conference games. But right now, Oregon State's 9-2, Vandy is 8-2, so... Some teams are benefiting from that, but I'll have to make sure they actually play conference games next year. But let's go ahead and play UCF, and then we're going to call it there. So I'm going to go with the all-whites. Then I'm going to put them in their Space U uniforms. They look like the Tennessee Titans, but hey.
The bounce house, and it's easy to see why they call it that.
The 2017 national champions, they actually have that on their stadium? That's crazy.
We're really looking forward to this matchup.
That is crazy.
It's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on another Big 12 foe, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Yeah, the College Football Playoff Committee just loves us for some reason.
Mountaineers will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Knights offense takes the field to start this game off. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter.
Well, they have some good blocking.
Closer throws, so nice to have a security flank with a great tight end.
The Knights are in the hurry-up. Might as well stick with him. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line.
We gotta get out of this nickel, but we can't right now.
Looking for room. It's Montgomery.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Just a short pass to the tight
Good stop,
end.
start the game.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Knights will punt it away on 4th down.
So we've already done. Whoa, that was almost roughing the punter.
Not going to risk a return here.
We've already done worse than last season, which isn't good. But
has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond.
I think we're a worse team than we were last season, so I'm not super surprised by that. But give it next year and the year after that, we're gonna be good. Get some of these 4-star recruits in here.
They are the key for their respective teams.
But this season's far from over, especially when they have us ranked so highly.
And have to play well for their team to succeed.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
It's a dot.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. The run from the shotgun. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They'll switch it
No,
picked off.
Fuck.
Just a small return, but
Usually those hitch routes work. And like I was expecting him to turn his back, which they usually do, and he just jumps it. Damn it.
Just don't like the accuracy. There was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit. The defense able to come up with a
Just
big
playing like butt cheeks
now
right
the
now.
UCF offense ready to go back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Gonna run it. It's Montgomery. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will.
Yeah, I've been targeting them. I got a great quarterback coming next year, the #1 QB in the nation. He has like 93 speed, 92 throw power, and decent accuracy. He's going to be a day one starter. And I got a couple corners, a couple wide receivers, a good running back coming.
Gets it out quickly.
But right now, this team just, the second season, just not good enough. Of course, I'm playing like ass right now anyway. But throwing too many interceptions.
He leaves it with his back. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Leaves it with the back. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. First down here for the offense. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
So a little pressure. We gotta win this game though, to have a chance at the Big 12 title. We have to go undefeated for the rest of the year. What a spin.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Going to work in the
I feel like I'm playing the Titans right now, man.
First down without getting it into the end zone. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
All right, we're gonna send heat. We're gonna do this.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
No. Oh, he almost got out of that. That's crazy.
Picked up a yard and
held him to a field goal.
With 4th and 2. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to
Oh yeah, hit juke and didn't do it.
But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it.
Oh, I did not see that guy coming. Holy, I thought I was about to have a touchdown.
He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against us. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, you can tell the timing wasn't great. Quarterback and receiver on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Feeling some heat. Hit as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out
That
the
should be
field
good.
goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And they are pushing the ball down the
Felt like I was
field.
there. I felt like that should gave it to me.
That one, the tackle was finally made.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off his guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
Dude was spazzing out.
Down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting run on that one. They were all back in coverage expecting
That needs to be
pass,
patched.
and
There's just
running
way
back
too many
was
roughing kickers, roughing
They just
punters.
didn't rally fast enough to the football, and they make the tackle short of the first down marker. There's a good chance they're
Just
gonna be
way
staying
too
on
much
the
of that
field here
shit.
on 4th down.
The officials offer the deal, and the
Might have to
coach
change that
accepts
slider
they
if there
will
is
take the penalty.
a slider
So
for
the
roughing the
offense
kicker. I
keeps
just turn it
its drive
off.
alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Brown wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hopefully we can win this game. We just had him stopped and we get a roughing the punter.
Put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And just it cost us 7 points.
Touchdown, Knights!
Something's out of our control.
Love the execution
That happens
by this offense.
3 times a game.
You want to take the lead, you want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it.
I can change it on the field goal because or the punt or the field goal because I can control this guy and he won't run into him.
You keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick
If we
it
get
off.
7 here, we get the ball. Second half, we'll be all right.
And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. He'll toss it. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
What position's he?
And it's just got to be nice to have a running back that can make big-time plays with his feet. First down, second down, third down right here. His opportunity, he gets the football, makes a huge gain. He makes this offense go, and it makes it so easy to be a player.
I'd have to check. He's probably too slow to play
Physicality wins football
in the
games.
game.
Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like
Or
this guy,
is he a
too, just
senior?
an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness,
Nope.
and he's got a burst. If you give
Just
this
there
guy
was
just
nobody
a
open
crease,
there. I was looking
he's
at
gonna
everybody.
hit it, and right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
That's a touchdown. He's just too fast.
25. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Here, I'll look after this PAT.
When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like...
Yep, down here. He's only 77 overall. So that's why.
You pad my stats. I like those.
I redshirted him last year. That's why he's still a sophomore in the game.
And he did the rest of the
I know, but I mean, all my other guys are a little bit faster and higher overall, so.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Montgomery. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The throw to the outside is complete. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them.
I mean, really, only my top two receivers really get the ball anyway. Hudson, Clement, and I forget the other guy's name. Oh, they're just running the timeout. Wow, I can't believe that.
Brown will throw it.
No. What is he doing? I think cover 6 might be broken. Let's look. So I don't know if this side was the side with like the one safety or if this side was the side, but I mean, he just backpedaling and just doesn't even do anything.
String a few more drives like that together, man. We might as well get our popcorn out because we're gonna get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Gentlemen,
might not even make a bowl game at this rate.
Really raucous environment there in Orlando, and we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense.
Oh, it's Ty.
Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, West Virginia.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. UNLV is
it's a big play.
Behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Air Force. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Takes the handoff. It's Montgomery. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Knights in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top. He's right on target. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
Gotta score some points here. Not turn over.
And give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there.
We might even need to be on offense. Hold up.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
2 straight returns. This kid's an All-American. I think that's his 2nd punt return TD of the year, like 3 kick return TDs.
Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown.
I doubt they'll punt to him again after that.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Quick strike complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but
he's fast.
A third down try for
And he was already on the he's not a recruit. He's a redshirt freshman, so I don't know if that's like an actual recruit that West Virginia has or not. I would think so if he was in the game.
That is how it's done on third down.
So that might be a freshman IRL
An easy hole to get through and
this year.
clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the lone man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D and easily picked that one.
Offense in the hurry up.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Turns it on in midfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys.
This run option game's killing us here.
So they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They'll run play action. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First
I hate no auto, man.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And
How did he not get in? What?
Before the defense is able to stop it. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on second and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield.
One more stop here. Hold him 3.
Third and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Trying to barge their way in.
Yep.
And he is swarmed under a host.
They're going for it.
There to make the stop.
Stick with the 4-4. Make him throw the ball.
Long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Bob.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go.
Let's go. Oh, it's fumble.
Closer, and they knock it free. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
I mean, it didn't matter because it's 4th down, but nice.
Put out yet another fire in a situation late in the game, David, where they're up. Nice job and great effort creating that turnover.
And it's a great stop by the defense. They drove the ball down the field a little bit, but more importantly now, I gave the ball to my offense. You go finish this thing. We're up. It's late in the game. Now it's your turn to go. You put some points on the board. You take some time away. We can put this thing out of reach.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run it to the right side. You better be aware that stiff arm's coming. He gave him the
We'll let the quarter run out here.
Gets it out to the 14. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
They got the phones out in the middle of the day. That's doing a lot.
And come home with the victory. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Quarterback checking the play.
Damn it. They ran commit.
Line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. You can't have any more of those turnovers. And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense.
I've heard people say Heisman difficulty in this game is just like broken. Like you can beat Georgia playing against FCS and lose. It's like almost impossible, I heard. I think All-American's perfect, honestly, right now.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Knights want to move quickly. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Find space on the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
They froze me with that fake pitch.
That tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. The give to the back. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling.
This is where we break out the 4-4. They can't stop it.
Every offense wants to be able
Down
to
here.
run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for the offense.
Is that a false start?
Out of the stands
Okay.
early, and it's a false start.
That actually kind of hurts us. Weirdly enough, gives them a little bit more space.
Will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Grab behind the line. It's Townsend. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline.
No, react!
And he'll glide his
Jesus.
way to score. Touchdown, Knights! Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football.
Can we make it 3 in a row?
You have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this guy.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position.
Oh, that was
Just never had a
close.
chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have
We
to
got
do
space
a better
here.
job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the strong run on 2nd down.
Alright, if you're going to play the run that hard...
Do they do it again?
Oh, this is a touchdown. They just left him. What are they doing?
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
They just left him wide open before the ball was even snapped.
You trust, and they trust the receiver to run a go and to run right by the DB. He makes the play, breaks the tie, takes the lead for this football team.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Breakdown of coverage there.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Georgia Tech.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
We'll circle back if anything big
Whoa.
happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Second down coming up. Brown wants to pass. Using the quick game.
It's a good route.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I'm gonna send the blitz again.
The line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on third down. On the move, he fires. Right on the money to the outside.
I'll have to put a spy up.
The toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Well, I just called it blitz.
Got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again.
He thought, oh, gotta pick that.
Hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off Thielen or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
See, that's why I got that spy up. All right, there. Trust the blitz.
They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down.
Trust the blitz.
One more stop. If they get it, they might win this game.
On fourth down, going to the air.
They got it. Good play.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Massive score, now massive decision making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. The 2-point conversion.
Their quarterback's been dicing us up, man.
So I would kick it, but you know what? Go for it. It's your decision.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Fair catch, called for and made.
I really don't want to
Has it in the offense ready to go to work.
turn the ball
There's
over.
enough time to get the ball down the field here, David.
Are they
You've
run?
gotta make
Oh,
sure you're
we got space.
efficient and avoid
Go. Oh my
mistakes.
God, you're not fast
Those
enough.
2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Can't hear me over there.
Wants to throw on first down. Might
He
be
blocks.
looking to run. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him today.
Go, 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 go.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Mountaineers
hurry,
will
hurry, hurry,
hustle
hurry.
to the line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards.
I don't even know if I can make this, but I'm gonna try it.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
52 yards.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
There's no way, bro.
At the 35, that's going to leave the holder at the 42 and a 52
Did it make it?
yard attempt for the game.
I was just short.
But he missed it. No good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied.
How close was this? So close.
4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh
Yeah, it's a good one,
everyone's
man.
memory,
It's a real good one.
alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
We'll get it started here in overtime. To the ground with the back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. That, friends,
I mean, come on. Like, that just makes the game unfun. That's the annoying shit right there.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing. Jam wide receiver.
I gotta call something more
Get to the
safe.
quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
got a man. It's Davis.
4th and inches, we can do that.
He gets it so close to the first down.
Oh, God.
marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4.
Yeah, and I think a lot
Again,
of times you trust your guy. You throw
if we can get an audible here.
Say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that.
Nobody's
Nice
guarding
job
him.
Tackling. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
Like, what are you doing, UCF?
And they grab the lead here in overtime.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And he added the extra point.
Oh, one stop.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws for the
That's a pick.
tight end.
Oh, no, you gotta
Excellent
pick that.
coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now on 2nd down.
In a sudden change situation offensively, that's when you like to take shots. The defense just jogs out on the field. Let's see if we can catch him napping.
Good
Take a shot.
job.
Great job in the back end covering to force the incompletion.
They are up against it, a 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. Brown will throw it.
That ain't gonna help you there, bud.
Not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass.
Nice job by the defense.
One
They're
play.
mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Get to
Finds
him.
him out of the back.
No.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big
He turned
pickup,
upfield so
and they have
quick.
a 1st down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it.
Good sack.
And it pays off the sack at the 20.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Got away from trouble and
Oh, he's lucky that wasn't picked.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. 4 down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Fires to the end. Oh, and they pick it off. What a
Let's go.
huge defensive play in
Great win,
overtime.
boys.
And what a
Great win.
mistake
Huge
by the
win.
offense. Here in overtime, throwing that interception. They're now going to give the ball to the opponent. All they need is a field goal now to win.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing
Not to
enough,
mention he
doing
had 2
everything
kick
that was
return
needed.
TDs. That kid went off.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great...
That was a fun game. That was a fun one. Yep. Good job, man. Got Utah up next. Only moved up 1 spot, which is fair. Texas Tech stayed perfect. Arizona's won, so we didn't really gain any ground. Obviously didn't lose ground. Let's take a look at who they play their last 2 games. So Texas Tech is at UCF, where we just were. They'll probably win that. Arizona has Baylor, and then Texas Tech plays Houston, and then Arizona plays Arizona State. So they'll probably go undefeated. So I don't think we're gonna win the Big 12. But we're gonna go ahead and call it there, guys. Thanks for coming in the stream. We will finish up the season tomorrow. If you're interested, it'll probably be during the day. So make sure to tune in for that. And I'll see you all next time. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all then.